Monday morning. James has left his wellies at Granny's. He's got CLAAS on, but he doesn't mind, do you, James? Probably a little bit small and a bit pink. Just like the sky over there. Ice on the yard has completely melted now, which is good, because it was getting a little bit dangerous. Just letting that water go at that puddle. Look at this though. It's thawing a bit now, but that is completely frozen. Which one's the real dog? The one that moves. We need a roll of ducting. So we had a roll and it's not quite long enough, and we use some when we're doing that shed. So I'm just going to go and pick that up from Juicens. Take it up to John. John's took the digger up with Morgan to Wellbrook, and they're digging a trench so that we can put a new electric supply across the yard at, oh, some random here, at Wellbrook. Just called in the doctors to fill a form in to get some jabs done, because I'm going to India early February to look around the Alliance Tyre factory, and I will be in the Alliance Tyre stand on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So might see you there at Lama. So we started this trench from the back of the house last year, then just kind of like left it because we got busy with other jobs. Anyway, we're finishing it off now, and I've just gone and picked some ducting up, which is there. Take it round. Going to go to that building there, and then we're going to tee off, and we're going to come across to this building so we can put some lights in. We've got loads of people complaining at the moment about the dog fields being wet, so we're going to put a set of gates on here and some wood chip down, get rid of the rest of this straw that we've just had our subway on, and then put some wood chips down, and we can use it as like a winter dog run. Next stop now is off to Morris Caulfield. Put a new gateway in, and they've got some big concrete blocks they've got for blocking up gaps in hedgerows where people have been driving through and fly tippers. So we're just going to go and grab them now. Ooh, is that a 11090 Fiat there? Big Fent silage wagon, isn't it? Forage box. 724, got a bit of other colours in. Big tanker as well. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Them big chunks of concrete, proper gate blockers. That's an old girl. It sounds mint as well. Yeah, it sounds well because it's pre-ab blue rubbish. The V8 Merc. It's a big mower, isn't it? Even bigger cyclone mower, like a 9 metre or something. Class Tedder. Looks like they've had a busy winter building all these rakes up. There's 3 new rakes here. Stuart low loader as well. What did you say? 26th of March, open day? Yeah. The grand shop opening that you're getting a preview of now.
I wouldn't just put it out for definite yet.
Oh, it's too late now. Oh. We'll confirm nearer the time. Yeah, they've obviously been building this new store. You've seen it a few times now. Well, it's getting pretty much finished. Pedal tractor there. CLAAS clothing as well, eh? Field Pro. Oh no, Hog is it? There's a staircase they built themselves because they got quoted something like 100 grand for a staircase and they made it themselves. Got to lift the beaver tail up, so I need to put the yellow spool on, turn the timer on it, unlock, turn the timer on. The flow doesn't have to be that high. There we go. I thought there was only 3 pallets and there's not, there's 9. So lift the wedge up. There we go. There's a bit more room. It's an old girl, that, isn't it? Haven't changed much though, have they? You know, wheels in the corners, boom down the middle. I know you don't need a lot of room behind your head, but the cab stops quite short, doesn't it? That's got like a bit more room, it kind of bubbles back a bit. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? Should have matched them all up. Is that going to fit, or is he going to have to move that over a bit? What did you say? It's not, it's a 110, no. Well, 140. Lose the boots. It's got 40k here, Con. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it's a little bit more luxurious than a 11090. It's a little bit like a Renault inside. How many hours it's done? Let's say on there. It's warming up. 7,316. I would say that's quite low. Oh, 1995, 7,000 hours. That is low then, isn't it? What's that? 20 years old now. 360 hours a year. A little tiny bit of rust on the bottom of the door into there, but it's not gone through to the side yet. It's fairly straight though, isn't it? Oh, the window's a bit dirty. A few more than I thought. Anyway, loaded up, strapped on. They're busy building machines up after the winter. So we'll let James out. They were saying that the job slowed right down. People just aren't spending at the moment because they're all worried about what's happening with all this tax stuff. We're on to the last batch of calendars, so Ian said if you want one, get on the website, and also these t-shirts are back in stock because we run out of them. Someone's just turned up to pick one up. Steve himself. He's also going Lammer, he's just told me. These three will be with me at Lammer. Now, what we want to do is we want to ask them some questions or tell them some facts and record it and put it on the social media, because although at the moment they're not really meeting with farmers, they are meeting with some sensible people behind closed doors that we have been talking to. And that was why I was a little nervous about what was going on last week, whether it got the public offside, so that these had an excuse to blame us and tell us to pay our taxes, which we do anyway, but you can't pay them when you're dead. Anyway, luckily it didn't go too bad. There was nothing. There was a few disruption on bits of roads, but it didn't really get too much press attention or negative press. But if it was to escalate, it possibly could do. So we've still got to get these to see reason. We've still got them to understand farming. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them around Lammer and we're going to ask them some questions or tell them some facts, and we're going to record it and we're going to put it on social, so hopefully they'll see it. Now, I know some people just want to swear at them, but unfortunately, this is the hand we're dealt, and these are the people, if they're still there by the end of the week, that is, that we've got to get to understand agriculture and understand how poor that policy is. So have a little think about, maybe put it in the comments of this video now, or have a think what you want to say to them at Lammer to make them realise the devastating effect of this budget. The people that sit behind these, the advisors, the civil servants, we've been having some really, really good conversations with them since what we did in November in London. And we don't want that to break down. So we've got to stay on side. If it does break down and we do have to go full French, then whatever. But that at the moment, there's things happening. There's positive things happening. So have a little think of what you want to tell these guys. Put it in the comment below this video. And if you see us at Lammer and these are there, let's get some little videos. They call them Vox Pops, where you say, what do you want to... Vox Pop, a little short video. And you could just say, look, do you understand how much a tractor costs? Maybe that could be one. If you were to run a farm, what would you think now would be the best thing to invest in? Difficult question for them to answer. When you signed up for this job, Did you realise that you were going to have to go out there and defend poor policy? You know, there's a few starters. Have a little think. But we've got to be clever here, and we've got to keep the people that are in the background advising them, because if Rachel gets replaced at the end of the week, there's someone else that'll take her place that will also be led by these civil servants. So there's a lot going on. Quietly confident, but we'll have a bit of fun at Lama with them. We'll get some video clips. We'll get it on the socials. Hopefully they'll see it, or the people that are advised them will. And, you know, we can just keep a little bit of pressure on. Right, I better go into the birthdays. This is today's birthday bumper. We got Mike Collins is 59. Andrew Walton is 46. Oh, no, hold on. I've got Mike Collins on twice. Andrew Walton, I think I missed yesterday anyway. Rebecca Lindsay is 21. Richard Senior is 56. And Scoo Jones, I don't know whether it's short for Sophie, because Sophie did say Sophie Jones as well. 83, £551 for the Northwest Ramblers. Happy birthday, everyone on there, and anyone else whose birthday it is. Anyway, that is about all for today. I want to just add as well, there's a few people out there that thinks I'm against this. There's a group called the FTA, Farmers to Action. Not against anything. All I'm against is them doing things that will disrupt the public, because the public, if they're not happy, the MPs will follow the public. Anything else they're doing, great, but just don't get the public offside. And also as well, there's a few people trying to come into everyone's groups that are non-farmers and doing it for different gains, and that just worries me slightly. So I just want to put that out there. But yeah, we need noise, we need pressure. Don't get the public offside. I said it on the other day on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, if anyone thinks I'm stupid for that, whatever. But I know what's going on in the background, and it's very important that we get more public with us, because there is a certain element of the public still that think we're all rich landowners and that we should pay more taxes. And it's them that we've got to educate and get on board, because they're out there going, what are they moaning about? And if they start to convince other people, because they're angry because they've been held up in a traffic jam, which is what Just Stop Oil way of doing has gone wrong, and they've put injunctions on people blocking things, and they can throw you in prison and put you in jail now. There will be now injunctions going out for regional distribution centres of supermarkets this week, because they'll call them national, national infrastructure, critical national infrastructure. So if stuff like that gets one of these injunctions, anyone going near it and looking like they're going to be causing trouble can get locked up for it. And we do not want that. We want the moral high ground in this. We want to be credible and straight up. We don't want to be lying at a conference saying that once you lose a farm, it'll never come back, and we're here to support farmers, and then bring out policy that's going to destroy them. You know, we've got to be straight down the line with this, and then the public are right with us. Anyway, a little bit of a rant at the end of the video, but that's just how it is, and how a lot of the people that I'm meeting, and I put a video out the other night, and the messages absolutely blew up my inbox. I would say 99% of the messages were positive. Took me off, I was getting hot. Yeah, there's some more stuff. This on the 17th, I think they're going to take some tractors to supermarkets. I'll try and get some more details on that and put that nearer the time. Hopefully the NFU as well has now started to realise it needs to step up a bit, and I think they're doing something on the 25th, a day of unity or a day of action or something they're calling it, and different regions are doing different things, and they're helping coordinate that. Anyway, bit of a waffly random end to the video and a bit of thing. I've got a meeting to go to now with some actual grown-up people about it all as well. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, click like, that's amazing. I'll see you tomorrow.